Folks found Nick Reiner's YouTube channel, and it's about as bad as you'd expect. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, back with It's Kim. We're live, and more is coming in, Kim, including this. People are calling it chilling, unsettling. I just found it bad, like depressing, cringe. It's we have a lot to go through, but let's just give you a taste, shall we, guys?
Sure.
Here we go.
I do it like ISIS. I usually only do one at a time.
It's real funny. This is called David. And this is the only video on his YouTube channel, which had 30 subscribers earlier and now has 132. Let's not give him more, please. This is one of the worst, unfunniest, cringiest videos I've seen.
If anyone calls me a Sally because I'm a snail and I'm never gonna fucking fail, and you know what? You're gonna have to bail me out of jail.
Well, that is awkward now.
And that's not happening either.
They actually can't bail you out of jail.
Yeah. That's
so bad
no.
they can't bail him out of jail. It's just like this whole thing shot poorly. The editing is awful. The character's awful.
It's very, to me, it's very uncomfortable. It's very awkward. And the more I watched it, the more I was just like, this is not aging well at all. Not at all.
Smoking stuff. He keeps just what? What's happening?
It's a great question. I don't know what's happening.
Say and spell your first and last name for me.
I ain't gonna tell you my first and last name. Most people know me as David.
We're wondering what.
How long
God, so badly
this
edited.
interview's gonna be?
You're gonna say I'm an asshole?
This is producer Katya of this book.
There's this
This is
dog
one of my favorite
crying.
reads when I'm sitting by the campfire or like relaxing in Malibu.
And it's all rock and roll based. Sorry, I'm not into this rap thing. You know.
As I said prior, I think the dog knew what was up. Always trust the dog, right, Kim?
Trust the dog.
Let her talk
Always
to you
trust the
and
dog.
stuff. Like, I love rock and roll as well, so I'm glad we can
Okay,
connect on
good,
that.
good. See you in Japan, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Japan.
Why did you, when you were sitting by the campfire, why did you invite all those young kids to come sit by the fire and have you read to them about it? I mean, I thought that was kind of odd.
That is totally falsified in every way.
Yeah, falsified.
Fuck Donald Trump. No. He's my man. He's my man.
Why is he wearing a Bubba Gump hat? I don't get it. And I don't get anything about this. I don't even want to play it all. It's so
it's so
it's sad. Well, then you see his sister steps in, who honestly is the best acting in here, just chilling. Bought her way more.
He's actually dead. She's died not right. She moved to Patagonia. What was it?
Pasadena.
I guess it could have been pretty awkward when PETA approached you about joining their team.
I'm gonna go kill that fucking dog.
I'm gonna go kill that effing dog. It's really filled with it's bad.
Not good.
That's what I'm trying to say, Kim. You feeling
Not
it
good.
too?
Yeah, it's just, the more that I watched it, I was just like, how does this just keep getting worse?
Well, it did, right? Because he then brings out a Snapple bottle and talks about putting lotion inside, and then
Yeah.
American pieing the.
And then there's
Snapple
other
bottle.
substances that, or what appear to be substances later on in the video.
I can't even show you.
No, it's just bad. It's just bad.
And then you can't even see what's happening because he just is filming without any lights. It's the whole thing is just, I don't know what I'm looking at.
No.
There's no microphone. I can't hear anything. I can't see anything. And we're like 6.5 minutes in.
Personality disorder.
I'm scared of them.
Look, clearly he was not a Rob Reiner, that's for sure. And he was constantly, I guess, trying to be. That if anything, this reveals just how much he was trying to be like his, and seeing an attempt. That could be part of it. He had a whole comedy career, didn't he, Kim? Comedy career he was trying to do. It's interesting. Yeah. People keep asking, did I see Becoming Charlie? I did. I'm going to give you a review on my Movie World channel, and we're doing a sort of a team up this weekend. Stay tuned. It's coming. But I did watch the movie. They label it a comedy, And it's so not a comedy. It's such a bad movie. Spoiler alert, but I'll get in more detail. But yeah, in the movie, the Charlie character is a stand-up comedian, Kim. That's clearly what he wanted to be. And you can just see here, like, I'm sorry, nothing funny or remotely talented at all. But explain here what's happening. So he was supposed to be having there's a desperate plea to one of the Family Guy producers.
It seems like Nick at one point was an intern at Family Guy, which
Wow.
I found very surprising. So it's 11 years before he would be charged with, unfortunately, the double murder of his parents. He walked into the Family Guy production offices with his famous dad by his side. And
so Rob went in. My son's coming out of rehab, getting back on his feet. I want to find him a job. So they gave him an internship.
So in an exclusive interview with the Daily Mail, one of Nick's former colleagues said that in a somewhat desperate plea to the Family Guy executive producer, Rob said, help my son, help my son. So he was given an internship and he wasn't supposed to do very much. It was clearly a favor to Rob. And the source said, I would speculate that there were some sort of terms. So I was working my butt off, but Nick would just sort of hang out. But he was lovely to have around. It's just, it's
the first nice comment.
It's very strange.
He was funny in a dark humored sort of way because he was transparent about his hardships. Well, that definitely would have helped. That's one way to get around it. But yeah, I guess footage from Family Guy. Interesting. And then he's under the desk. Interesting. Yeah.
So clearly this was a passion of his. I don't know how successful he was in that, but I definitely didn't know about the Family Guy thing until I read that this morning. That was a shock to me.
Yeah. I'm not shocked that his dad was continuously trying to help him. One other thing I want to add to this recap while we're here. Rob and Michelle, Nick left on his own. He was not kicked out before the unalivements is what the new latest report is. Because there's been a lot of speculation. Maybe they got in a fight. Maybe this, whatever it was. Now reports are saying he did not get booted from the house the night before. There was speculation online because of the Conan O'Brien Christmas party, things went bad. But a source with direct knowledge, there's a lot of sources coming out of the woodwork, are saying, nope, he left on his own accord. We do not know the circumstances on why he left, so it could still have been from a fight or you're going to be kicked out later. Who knows? All I know is this movie, Charlie, man, doesn't help either of them. It's so, he makes the dad in the movie such a jerk. It's so hard to watch. Everybody's so unlikable. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, just the more I read about this guy, I got to be honest. I don't like him, Kim. I don't like him. I really feel for the rest of the kids. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting as the defense builds their case, how they paint Nick, because I will say, I think overall, even based on his own conduct of what we've seen through interviews, through his work, etc., he does seem to be a very disturbed individual, but a very angry individual. So,
speaking of angry, this take by Megyn Kelly is so dumb, and we're going to talk about that and so much more in the live. So stay tuned. If you're watching live, don't go anywhere. If you're watching on the replay, what are you waiting for? Become a member over on PopcornedPlanet.com. How many videos have you been watching? Well, if it's been more than a couple, you should sign up, right, Kim? Over on our website, go to PopcornedPlanet.com, hit sign up today. You'll get exclusive replays and everything else, as well as our previous documentaries and more coming. Also, learn about my appeal with Blake Lively. Yeah, she subpoenaed me, and it's a whole mess trying to destroy the freedom of the First Amendment and freedom of the press. So much more you can learn on the website. Also, make sure to subscribe to It's Kim and stay tuned here to Popcorn Planet because we got some good stuff coming your way here on the channel.